Hey guys, how's it going? It's Night Robbie with Open World Games, and we are taking another look at Watch Dogs. We're going to be continuing extensive coverage of this game up and throughout its release, so if you are wanting more Watch Dogs and Tom Clancy's The Division on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to us. We also have a wonderful Facebook community with over 80,000 open world gamers, so check that out as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description so you guys can find our Facebook page and join our community. And now it's time to take a look at Watch Dogs side activities, the game length, and a lot more. So let's get to it. Here's more Watch Dogs. And we're going to start off with some really good news. Creative director Jonathan Morin recently tweeted the length of Watch Dogs after a fan wanted to know how big is Watch Dogs. And Jonathan Morin goes on to say, I would say the average player, which does free roam a bit, tend to reach the end within 35 to 40 hours, but doing everything is close to 100 hours. And that is some extremely good news. This makes me extremely happy because we just had a game release, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which clocked in about an hour to 2 hours with the story mode, which I personally believe is an unacceptable practice in the gaming industry. And I am really happy to see a game with this type of length releasing. And the really nice thing is this doesn't even really mention multiplayer, because you're also going to have some random events that occur in the game, such as players invading your game, and then of course you have the 8-player free roam cooperative experience on top of the story. So there's going to be tons to do apparently in this game, and we haven't even talked about the confirmed side activities in the game. So it also appears that there's going to be a lot of side activities in this game on top of the single player story, and then of course the multiplayer missions that you undertake. And this was covered in a news article I found online. Again, I'm gonna include all of the information in the description, so if you are wanting full details, check the description. I will give you the link there. And first of all, you will be able to collect cars in Watch Dogs, but unfortunately you won't be able to customize them, which I'm personally okay with. But they did go on to say, we have an app called Car on Demand, so basically you can collect all of the cars by driving them and hacking people. When you steal their information, that gives you a list of a lot of cars in multiple categories, including performance, speed, agile, bikes, and things like that. Once you have that, you can buy them, access, or order a car on demand anywhere. So basically we have that concept of collecting cars. You cannot customize them, but you can own them all. So that is very user-friendly, and I actually like the idea of being able to call my vehicle anywhere at any time on the map, especially in free roam multiplayer. I think this is going to be awesome to be able to collect all of these cars. I don't think it's such a big deal that we won't be able to customize them, simply because there's going to be so much of a multiplayer experience alongside all of this. I cannot wait to also find out how the bikes handle. I've seen them in the trailers and they are also looking really cool. But it's really interesting with how you actually collect the cars by hacking other people and getting their information in order to do so. So hacking is alive and well, as it should be in Watch Dogs, in basically every single aspect of the game. So even when you are dealing with cars, you will be dealing with technology and hacking. So that's something to look forward to as well. And beyond collecting cars, there's plenty more to do in the game. It appears you're going to be very, very busy in Watch Dogs. I know I'm going to go crazy with this game because I'm big into the side activities with these open world games. And Ubisoft goes on to elaborate about the side missions, saying they're all based on our core mechanics. We have a ton of driving missions, combat missions, other stealth, and combat. There's criminal convoys, vigilante missions, crime detection, and that's just naming a few. Even our collectibles will lead to missions. And then he also confirmed, and this is really big, that the game will have mini games inside of it, such as poker and chess, just to name a few. And I'm really curious to see if you can actually play these online. I'm actually hoping that that is a possibility. We don't know if that is going to be the case. Cross my fingers. Red Dead Redemption did have that in one of the expansions. I'm hoping that Watch Dogs either has that from the get-go or a possible DLC. But it's really, really cool that Ubisoft is focusing so much on the open world experience in Watch Dogs. And what's really nice about Watch Dogs, unlike other games like GTA, is that you will not have to unlock districts in the game. The city will, in fact, be open from the start, so if you are wanting to jump into the city and just free roam it, you have the option to do just that from the get-go. So that is a huge, huge bonus, in my opinion, to Watch Dogs, and I really, really admire Ubisoft for adding that detail in the game. So I am really looking forward to Watch Dogs, obviously, over here, as well as Tom Clancy's The Division. If you are too, come join me at Open World Games and 80,000 other open world gamers here on YouTube and our Facebook. Subscribe to us and check us out. Thanks guys for watching, and see you guys next time.